Hey guys, it's Jan, Not a Real Farm. So we're in the greenhouse today cleaning up a little bit. And as you can tell, it's super cold out. Hopefully with the picture-in-picture, you can see it's around minus 36 outside. Inside, we're looking at about 11 degrees right now in the morning in the greenhouse. So you're still wearing a sweater, but we're still able to get some things done. So I've been in here cleaning out the gardens. But remember in yesterday's video, I was talking about how sometimes in a greenhouse, you start to have your cycles with your bugs a little bit earlier before the cycles begin outside. And sometimes the myth is that greenhouses don't get as much bugs as what you do on the outside, but that's not exactly true. Take a look at this guy. If I can get a little bit closer. What you're looking at is a cabbage white butterfly. But I wanted to show you that these cycles, what will happen is I'll start getting all kinds of different bugs that have come out probably in the next month. This guy's out a little bit early. And what will happen is I'll have moths and all kinds of different things happening before the growing season actually starts outside. And so generally what will happen is a lot of things that I plant will miss the bug action because I won't plant in here probably until this year, probably going to say the end of March, beginning of April. And so all the bugs that have come out in February and March will now sort of start dying off during that time frame. So that's what I mean by cycles, where the greenhouse will start and end a cycle before the stuff happens outside, which is kind of nice. We mistake this particular butterfly as a moth, but it was actually introduced to North America, Bermuda, Australia, and New Zealand, and it's become sort of a pest ever since it was introduced. And in the United States, it's known as the cabbage worm, so it attacks things like your cabbage, your horseradish, your kale, and your broccoli, and is very, very destructive. Despite being a pollinator and a food source for predators, we also have to look at the agricultural impacts that we have as gardeners and farmers with this particular butterfly. So we experience as gardeners and farmers crop defoliation. So when the larvae start consuming the leaves, they actually stunt the plant growth. So all of our hard work, we experience economic losses. So we try to do an increased pest management. So that could be anything from hand picking the eggs to trying to use floating row covers, and also different insecticides, which we like to avoid because we're looking at elevated reliance on chemical controls. So we're raising environmental and health concerns by using the pesticides. So now that we've found this cabbage white butterfly, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a manual removal, and we're going to be squishing the chrysalis in order to stop the cabbage butterfly from actually emerging out of his chrysalis and then moving forward into the next life cycle, which is eating the plants and then multiplying within the greenhouse. That's it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Visit us at notarealfarm.etsy.com, and see you soon.